Well, welcome everyone to Legal Futures webinar entitled Family Investment Companies, When to Use Instead of or Alongside a Trust, presented by me, Jill Steele of Law Skills Limited. Now, much has been said and written about on the use of alternative vehicles in estate planning, since, of course, the changes to the inheritance tax treatment of trusts in the Finance Act of 2006, which is now such a long time ago, isn't it? But the basic concept of using a limited company instead of a trust is to mirror as closely as we can the features of a trust. So the whole idea of being able to separate ownership and control. And so that, as you know, with a trust, the settlor is exerting control by choosing the trustees, but they're parting with ownership by transferring the assets to the trustees. So the discussion we need to have today is whether we can do something similar with a company and why would we do that. So my aim in this session is to discuss with practitioners the appropriate vehicle for passing wealth between generations, basically during lifetime, in order to ensure there's suitable control and flexibility on the one hand, but also tax effectiveness on the other, from an inheritance tax point of view in particular. As a result, participants will be able to appreciate the difference in tax treatment between family investment companies and trusts, and then hopefully to be able to assess the appropriate combination of vehicles, trusts and companies to pass clients' wealth across the generations. So I've divided the webinar into 5 sections, starting off with the basic ground rules for how we create a family investment company and how it would operate in practice. Then we'll have a look at the pros and cons of using a trust or a family investment company. And then we'll look at tax treatment, because control and flexibility is really covered in the pros and cons. So we'll look at the tax treatment, and then we'll look at how we can combine the best features of each to a successful estate planning exercise. And we'll just finish off with a slight scare we had a little while ago about how HMRC viewed family investment companies, but fortunately how now things have settled down.